Okay, so everyone have thousand ideas, but not all of us know how to code. And it was up to this moment. Now we are in AI age, and there are multiple tools which can do stuff for us. And no, I'm not talking about ChatGPT. I'm talking about other more advanced programs, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. As example, I want to start with quite complicated products. So, for example, all of you know screen recording softwares. One of them are Loom. If you don't know exactly what Bloom does, it just records the screen and you can share that recording with other people. So my idea was to create screen recording software and to test out different tools and see is it possible to develop working product without knowing how to write any single line of code. I will be using tools which are free to use, but also they have premium versions which allows you to use it more heavily, but you can test everything out freely and even build some product. And to get ahead of myself, I just want to show you the product. So this is what I built. It's a Chrome extension which can record camera, desktop. If I select camera, it has all my inputs. It can record system audio. I can select different microphones. I can start, stop. I have a recording list, and that's the working program. I created this in 6 hours, but as I mentioned, I have zero knowledge of coding. So I guess that's pretty impressive what AI can already do. Let's jump in and see how I did it. As mentioned, I wanted to use different tools, so I started with ChatGPT, and we'll see if I will be able to complete everything with that, but I started by writing my plan. I listed all the functions in it and asked it to give me a step-by-step plan for other AIs. When I got my instructions, I decided first to go with user experience. That means I want some kind of design. So best tool which I think is available for free, you can definitely get UI for your product, is vw.dev. It's a great tool. It generates website designs, tool designs, interfaces, whatever you need. Just go here, describe what you need, and you'll get perfect results. You can insert design samples which you like, just play with it, and you'll be amazed what you can get for free, and you don't need to hire a designer, and also you will get code for that design. The things which took a few days to hire a designer, to get initial prototype, to get design, approve it, or try anything else, now happens in a few minutes. So the first version which I got just from my description was terrible. I didn't like it. I tried few different versions, and later on I decided just to give design inspiration for the AI and go from there. Once I got a result which is kind of decent for my project, I moved on, but as I mentioned, you can play for hours and get a perfect design which you need. Next, I tried to go to replit.com. That's a really amazing tool. I love it. It's the best tool, I think, which is available right now for web development. I tried to do extension with it, but I had some kind of difficulties with it. But basically what it is, it's a website where you can enter your prompt and AI will complete everything for you. It will make a design, it will make the code, it will make a web preview for you, and you will be able to see all the code in one place. And you don't need to interact with AI so often because it works with agents. What does it mean? It means you write one prompt and it works out between different AI levels, giving results, checking those results, and giving the final result for you to check. And you don't need to interact so much with AI, which saves a lot of time and it cuts a lot of corners for you. As you can see, it tries different codes, different files. I can check those files. And the problem was that it was a web browser extension. Replit in itself, what it does, it always tries to test out the code itself. It tries to publish to the web and see how it works. And I was getting some errors from that because it's an extension, it's not just a web app. So I thought maybe let's go with other route. Just keep it in mind, there's a solution like this, and be sure to check it out. So after Replit, I decided to go with OpenAI and just a basic Notepad++. That's the editor for the code. It's basic text editor, and you can edit files there, save them, and upload to the browser as extension. And after each AI updated code version, you need to upload the files into browser as extension, test everything, see if functions are working, if there are any bugs, just paste again the bugs back to AI and it will give you another solution. So it's a lot of trial and error, but that's how it works. So after I played a few moments with that, I decided to open up different program, step up game to another level, which is much more easier. If you ever try to code with ChatGPT and any text editor, you must try Cursor. Cursor is the new kid in the block. It really is the best tool for developers like me who don't know how to code. What it does best, you can edit files, you can have a code in one place, and you don't need to figure out where to paste the code, or you don't need to rewrite code all at once. Once the code is given to you, you just click button apply. The AI understands where to place the different codes, and automatically you just need to approve the code and it places the code there. So it works on different algorithms. It uses Cloudy or ChatGPT, so it's up to you to decide which model to use. But from various tests, Cloudy is winning, so we will use that. So the process is the same: writing the code, uploading extension to the browser, checking for errors, adding some functions, removing some functions, seeing what's working, what's not, and AI just fixes the code for you. I had some obstacles in the course, so sometimes the same function was not working and AI couldn't figure out what's wrong. So my best tip for you would be to use this another AI hack. There's a search engine which is called perplexity.ai. What it does, it searches in a different way than Google searches. It's not based on SEO, but it searches in different categories. For example, GitHub, Stack Overflow, Reddit, some popular forums where people already might be having your development problems and they might be sharing some solutions for that. So what does this AI does? It goes into those forums, it gets the information, it checks the code, and it can provide you the solution. So, for example, I had a problem with the sound, so I come up with the idea to check out other free softwares, which are screen recorders, and to take the part of sound recording from those codes and help my other AI with some tips. So you can write something like, I don't know, check GitHub for screen recorder codes and get the part which are responsible for sound recording. And that's it. With this prompt, I can get code, I can get tips, and I can insert this reply into my coding, into Cursor, and it might find the solution for the problem which an AI developer couldn't resolve it on its own. So that's a big help for him, and I found this trick very helpful every time I get in a trouble. So what it does, you can see the sources it checks. As I asked, it checks GitHub, it reads different sources, from there it gets responses, just copy these responses, or you can get GitHub links, you can paste those GitHub links to the coder AI, and the coding AI will check those GitHub repositories and check their codes. That's how I managed to go through more complicated tasks. Also, there is simple search, and it's pro version. Pro version is more advanced search, uses better AI models, and it goes much more deeper. So pro version is paid, but what you can do, you can buy Cursor, and when you buy Cursor, you get a code for Perplexity AI for 4 months. So just a heads up, where you can get free update. So one thing led to another. I managed to resolve all the problems which caused me errors, which was not working. And after a few hours of coding, I've got my final product. Made sure that design will look as it looks today. Added some details. And yeah, that's it. That's how I made this program, completely from scratch, completely without knowing how to code. And it was not hard, but it takes time because I'm still learning the tools. And feel free to try your ideas. The possibilities are limitless right now. You can do anything, and it's just the beginning. AI will get smarter, and you will be able to do more complicated things. So you can find this screen recorder below the video. You can download it, you can install it, use it for free. It doesn't have any limitations for screen recording. It gets all the sounds you can use for camera, for desktop. One thing I was not able to do because it requires more time is to record camera plus desktop. If I had more time, yeah, I could implement that, but it was just a project to test AIs and to make a YouTube video. So I thought it's not worth to adding a few days into this. So just, yeah, leave a comments below what tools you like. Maybe you need something built. Let me know. I can build that. I will do a video and I will share the source files with you. You can have it. Hope you like this, and I will see you on another video. Peace. Bye.